Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, I'm live! What in the heck? It's nice to be live. It's been a minute, it's been a week. Because of reasons and things. We do have some stuff to finish up here in Batal. But after that, I don't know. If things, you know, have kind of dried up, it might make sense to go back to Vermund. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, what are my buttons in this game again? Visit Isaac in a few days' time. Visit Fulvio in a few days' time. So yeah, we want to do both of these. And then we might head back to Vermund. We might. Maybe. I'm like, if we sleep.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
I'm just curious onto what Lawrence has been up to while we've been away for a week, because I haven't played the game in a week. Alright, we do indeed have him returning. 'Tis no boast to say I acquitted myself admirably in combat. In battle I stood firm, let none best me. I will strive to bear myself with each new journey. We received 277 rift crystals. He defeated 2 foes beyond the rift. And we received 2 gifts. Oh, because he traveled with 2 people. So let's do Grim Ogre. I assume we can do this because we have now defeated these. I still think let's do defeat Cyclops. Ooh, I do not have a lot of gold. Do we have any like good items we're willing to part with? I'm like, I'll give 5 healing items, because otherwise I'm just not sure people will take it.
I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got the better of me, if you can believe it.
You said that you were not bested.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Alright.
Off we go then.
So we didn't really need to do that. What do you mean, what do I think? This is my house. Get out of my house. I purchased the house.
Those statues are eerily lifelike. In fact...
Alright, right. We had discussed obtaining new pawns, and I think that we probably should do that. Just because we're now several levels above them.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Yes.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
Dice
So where we
stories.
are bid.
I'm just gonna walk through all of the dies. I don't know if we've actually been over here.
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
This isn't where I thought we were going. Oh. We're nowhere near where I thought we were going. Okay. We want to go over here. So let's do that. Schedule for concert was just released. They're making me make some really hard decisions. Oh no. If you can't decide, tell me the names of the bands and I'll pick one for you. Just based on how cool they sound.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermund's
This is
people
where
well
my
know themselves
house
for their
is.
Queen Regent. Though of course they have their reasons.
I'm currently... I didn't even know there were all these ladders here. Or not ladders, but stairs.
To harvest some ingredients.
Really?
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
The mural byway.
You there. You seem like a learned individual.
Hello.
Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall?
Sure I
Tis
do.
a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history.
You have decisions on both, but you'll allow it. Power Man 5000 versus Baby Metal, Knocked Loose versus Ginger, and System of a Down versus Sleep Token. Well, I know you're gonna pick. Okay, well I don't know this, but I feel like you're gonna pick Baby Metal. And that one also sounds cooler than Power Man 5000. Knocked Loose versus Ginger. Ginger sounds cooler because they're edgy by spelling it with J's. And System of a Down versus Sleep Token. I feel like you've told me you've seen System of a Down before, but maybe they're the one you didn't get to see. I'm gonna go with Sleep Token.
Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle.
Oh, good. We're going to have puzzles. You haven't. Oh, okay. I knew you had talked about seeing System of a Down in some way, but I wasn't sure if you had said yes, I've seen them before, or if you were saying no, I haven't seen them before.
Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Okay, so apparently we'll be able to challenge a Sphinx maybe at some point. I can't interact with it in any way. It does just seem to be a Sphinx with maybe a key around its neck, it seems like.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
There's a ladder.
After you, Arisen.
Where is the ladder? I'm so bad at finding these things. It's supposedly right here. But it might be down below, for all I know, and it brings us up here. I'm looking for a ladder, the top of one. Oh good, another griffin's around. I love that for us. I mean, we didn't even really get to fight that griffin all the way. But I am gonna have us we're kind of interested in going to the rift, because while Meep and Balrog have done valiantly, I do think it is time to find somebody new that's... Oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. Okay, I can climb back up. In that case, I think you're probably going to have chosen System of a Down, but I think Sleep Token sounds cool. Sunbloom. Alright, let's go to the rift. So we're gonna want some game time calls. Oh no! You said you had decisions for all of them. It seems like this was a lie. Alright, that's right. We had gone with 2 mages last time. I would like to go back to mage and sorcerer. Unless I wish to become a sorcerer, which is something I'm still considering because we are at our max level of these are all lower levels than me. We're at our max vocation rank. That's the thing that it is. I would like to search yeah, minimal level. Let's put maximum level 32. No. We have a lot of rift crystals and there's not much you use them for except this. So I'm we could up it to that and then they'd be with us for a little while at the very least. The vocation, I'm interested in mage and sorcerer, don't care about any of that. While it would be good if they have quest knowledge, they don't have to. Search. Alright, goodbye everybody else. Hello, people I have searched for. Alright, let's see what we've got. Mira looks fun. She's got like a staff that's on fire. Are all of you exactly level 30? Why is the answer to this yes? Cynthia looks
You can
like
count on me to
very
fight your aid in your
interesting.
hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I don't know what black crystals are, so I don't think I would be able
Leave
to
the finding
find
of
them.
equipment enhancing materials to me, Master.
I definitely want to get ones with pawn quests.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Why is no one setting any pawn rewards? I'm sure it's because
Tis
the
a
game's
pleasure to
starting to
meet you.
wane in popularity. You know, it's defeat a Cyclops for 2,000 gold. It's not the best, but it's not bad. So we're going to say goodbye to Meep. I'm not gonna give her rotten food, although I should clear out my rotten food. I'm gonna send her with dried fish.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
Goodbye to
I
Meep.
shall cherish my memories of our time together.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to up.
Alright, so we've got Rylan here. Let's try
I
and
pray
find a
my efforts
sorcerer
aid your cause.
that has... Okay, defeat Cyclops for 5,000 gold. That seems good. That puts us on the same thing. So we are going to swap out Balrog. And Balrog will give you a sobering tonic.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
You have. Thank you so much, Balrog.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Alright, we've done it. We've updated our pawns that are
A
in
troubling rumor
our...
has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflict.
Well met, sir. How's...
So this is rift crystals as well. We can get dyes. But I don't know what we would use them for. You know, what's the purpose of this? That I don't know. It might be, I know there's like places where you can like alter your appearance, so you might need to take them there. Like maybe that's how you change like your hair color or something. You need like the dye to do it. Like real life! Alright, so we now have our motley crew.
Weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Yes.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
We're going to check out both of these things. I don't want to leave Batal without having finished these things, but...
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. Good, we're here.
Well met, sir.
You're wearing an eye patch now. Were you wearing an eye patch
You'll be
before?
glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor.
Of course. How could I think this was the end?
What happened to my eye?
Yes.
Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious.
I'm assuming the grimoire did
Now,
this.
As I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermund. Alas,
Vermund.
passing through the
Vermund.
border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint.
I had trouble getting here.
I implore you, find that second volume for me.
I don't know if we'll
All
be
I
able to
want
get
is
back
give
to
my
you.
family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them as I ne'er have.
Okay,
Queer little shop in...
that's fine. We can do that. Alright, we'll check on Fulvio next.
What business have...
Oh my goodness. People be angry. Can you maybe not be so angry? It's just a me, Mario. We don't really have a...
Quick, over here!
What on earth is happening now? Oh, this is the merchant's child, I think.
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband.
We're being asked to not do the thing.
He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye!
So it was something serious. You know, my spidey senses were tingling.
I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
We have a choice here. It's a choice that I don't think we're gonna have to make for a while. But it is a choice we'll eventually have to make.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the
A queer little shop in Vermund. Like, if I view the details... By the telling, it was the grimoire that caused Isaac's loss of eyesight. They fear what might happen if he gets his hands on the second volume. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do here? Like, is he right that he needs, like, both? Should we not give it to him? In which case, I don't think that quest will ever get resolved.
grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
Indeed.
I regret to say that I am at a loss.
Thanks, Ryland. Very helpful things you've said there. Alright, we must find our sculptor friend. That is where we are going next. To find the sculptor. Winter's Path. Doesn't seem like there's any more to be had in here. Is this not his house? No, that's right where we are. It's his workshop. But it should be more than one room, by the looks of it.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
What are you selling? Flowers! So these are popular to give as gifts. Can we sell anything to you? I mean, they'll, you know, buy stuff from us, but I'm not really sure we want to.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Oh yeah, are you in here? We got a bunch of flowers. I'm like, it doesn't seem like there's another way into his workshop, but he's not in there. Oh, up here? Fulvio, where are you? Come on. Grab this ladder. Thank you. No, no. I wanted to explore first. So we've got this sculpture up here of like a bison.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
Who are you? You're not Fulvio.
Master, my heart knows no great...
What do you think you're doing in here?
He doesn't seem to like us being up there. So we'll go back into his workshop. But where's Fulvio? There he is.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Alright. We can do that. So with that, I do think that it doesn't make sense to stay here. I think the only thing that makes sense is to go back to Vermund. I have forgotten how to get rare book stand.
Well met.
So what have you got? Okay, can I...
I'm not the only merchant struggling of late. I thank you for your patronage.
I'm like, do you have any of the ones I need for this quest? Let there be light, fulminous shield, nations, death knell, howling, blizzard, towering earth. Fulminous light. Fulminous shield. Let there be light, nations, death knell, howling, towering earth.
I've wares aplenty, as you...
No.
See.
None of these.
I thank you for your patronage.
None of these are what I'm looking for. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Alright. We're gonna sleep because I'd rather just start on a new day. Back Batal roadside.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Yeah, I think it's time to go back. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to walk back in. We had to sneak in here.
Morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
It's true.
I hope you slept well.
Namely, we're going to be getting on with the getting out of here. So let's head on out. Remember, we were never supposed to be here in the first place. We done sneaked in. And now it's time to sneak on out. You feel like someone who should give me a quest, but you're not giving me one, so... Maybe we could be here? What does this mean? We've got the farms. This is not our normal exit, but it is an exit. We can check it out. Do feel like we should maybe save.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Nope.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills.
I feel
Jack of
like
all trades is a master of none.
we're in some sort of deep cavern. I'm not sure this is going to take us where we're going to want to go, but I guess here's an opening into the light. Bright light, not much detail. There we go. Oh, the seaside. I don't think we've explored the Batal seaside. Oh, we're moving like away from where we want to go, because we want to go where's the border village? Melv Border Watch Outpost. It was here, Checkpoint Rest Town. I think that's where we want to go. But now we're here, so you know, I do want to explore, because why not?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Alright, we've got the Ulta Batal coastline.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to
I think somebody has given me fire arrows. Perhaps it was Mira. I'm stuck on so okay, now we're moving again. We got a Rattler rock scale. I mean, y'all, we are not done. Oh, they move quite fast like that.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done!
Where's the third one gone to? Like rolled off this way, but has he come back?
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
I don't think I am. Let him fly overhead. Nope, nope, we're not doing that.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I don't really like having the little lizard guy. Oh, that did a ton of damage. I don't like that. Grab the water. Okay, we're gonna use an explosive arrow. I think I bought more. Oh, I did not. That is a problem. I did not buy more explosive arrows. I did mean to. Alright, we've dealt with him. Now we can deal specifically with the griffin.
I shall finish this. For the Arisen!
Quite a view from up here. You can see how high I can scale.
I sustain is yours to me.
I'm doing very little damage myself. I'm like, after all this, we might go back to Batal and sleep again and buy exploding arrows, because I'm very concerned about my lack of explosive power. Alright, I think I've got like lightning arrows now. Where'd it go? Who are you? I mean, I'm not angry that you are helping,
It was a
but...
trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Okay.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
It just left. Yeah, golems are gonna be a big problem, and we might run into them, so... Well, I know we just left. We're heading back. We did not even defeat the griffin. We just fought him a little bit. And now we're walking back up
I've
this
just had a thought.
road.
Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
I do wonder when they say that if it's actually true or if they just have a list of things that they say irregardless of what they have done in the past. It's a long way back up. My goodness. And I was interested in exploring the seaside. Alright, we're at the dye stores. Alright, back into kind of main town. And we need to find all the stores, because we need to find the armory.
What business have you here?
So aggressive.
Well met. This sits funny.
Alright. So you seem to be...
Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare.
I don't think we're gonna be able to purchase... Yeah, this is all armor. And we certainly can't afford it. We need the weapons shop.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done.
I need this. I'll take all of them. So we still have enough Minotaur horns to upgrade this. And I assume we just can't afford any other sort of upgrade. Yeah. Some very cool weapons here, but we are broke. We are broke. I think we're just gonna exit the normal way, which is this even the yeah, it is. And we're just gonna head on out. We could sleep again, but I think it's probably just best that we head on out, try and get back to Vermund. I don't know if they'll just let us pass or what. I assume we might have to resort to the same sneaky tactics if we wanted to come back. Which is very silly because we own property here. We own a house. It's our house. We should be allowed to travel between our houses. And I saw no, like, fairy stone here. Like, a place where you can travel with the fairy stone. If they won't let us back into Vermund, I can use a fairy stone because we have one. But...
letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
These ones move fast.
Feast your eyes.
I will protect you.
Alright, we've got like another pawn or a bandit or something helping us out. Okay. I leveled up.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Receive a freakish mane for a tiger eye. Well, that's cool.
Let me get that.
I think we're alright. And we do want to save because we leveled up, and that's when we save. That's also when I drink my water. So I should drink my water. Onwards we go, right? Because it feels like we're going in the wrong way, but like, it will be fine.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
Tis weak to lightning strike.
They got iced. Alright, Lawrence leveled up, so we save again. Lawrence and I are pretty much on the same level. I know this actually isn't in the job description, but Skittle says meow. Aw, very cute. Little Bab. Why is it saying it's behind me? I guess because... Right, we're actually... like... aiming for, yeah, over here in Vermund, where we're really kind of going, because we're gonna walk back. We're gonna try and explore. So we're going here. So I'll just set that waypoint to give us some better direction. What's this? A bag. A magic metal, which is a golem thing. This is a golem. I have PTSD about the golems.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. All creatures who know death cling to life.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Alright, there's definitely more up ahead. Ah! Definitely more right here. That's a scary spell. It, like, sends them flying. Does anyone want to like get in between him and I? Cause
You have my protection.
yeah, I was like, he's gonna be able to knock me down, which is a little bit rough. Alright, we've healed all we can. We will look for camps. We're not gonna make this in one go. Have we been to this cave?
This is generally used as a material.
Thanks.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Yeah, we've been in here.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
In the mountains.
Might I recommend you venture inside before bandits find us?
The bandits were in here. We found the bandits. I can't see anything. Very powerful spell, but like...
Please.
like how we've like taken down all their compatriots so far, and they're like, hand over all the gold that you have. Like that's going to work? Like we are not besting you? I mean, I guess, you know, confidence goes a long way. But I don't know if it goes quite that far. I can't even the mountains, right? So weird. Such a strange occurrence. I'm like, I always do like to loot the bandits because we tend to get gold. Gold, of course, is very important. Oh, hello. We have been in here. I thought we had. But now there were new bandits that have taken it up, I guess.
By magic, you can use a weapon with the fury of the elements.
This last bandit doesn't even have any gold for us to steal. How rude. I'm gonna assume that I've also been, yep, I've been over here. Alright, this was an unnecessary detour. Back out we go into the sunlight.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Of course.
Just don't let him climb the mountain. There were more, so we should be careful.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, we don't really want to fight the Griffin, not with all these friendlies.
I will protect you.
Oh no, I'm out of stamina. This is not good. Do I have something for stamina? Alright.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. Well
We
and true.
did.
No doubt.
You truly are
Yay, high
formidable,
five.
Arisen.
I like the high five. High five is fun. Gathering time. Detoxifying solution. Oh, I'm not sure I really meant to fall in here. Where is he? Okay, he's been distracted by other foes. Like he's gonna do the drag thing where like the wolves drag you.
You'll not live to regret this.
Oh no. I'm out of health. We need something big right away.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Alright, we did. There's a place to camp. That is highly desirable. What are you? You're running. Running to where?
One of us has been poisoned.
Okay, we have a new debilitation to learn about. Blighted can be inflicted by poison attacks while you only take a small amount of continuous damage after the initial attack. If you suffer further poison attacks without curing your blight and become blighted again, you'll be stricken by the ailment known as fulminant poison and incur massive damage. In short, letting blight linger uncured is a sure path to an early end. Okay, who's blighted? Status. I do not know. Is it me? I did take a hit.
Wait right there.
I'm not doing that much damage. I got fulminant poison. You'll suffer and take massive damage. Loss of gauge will accumulate significantly. Okay, hold on. I know I have a panacea. I might, however, have put it in storage. I might not have it on me. Counteracts poison. Okay, this one. Nope, can't use this one. I'm guessing it's different then.
So we may not die in battle. It is a far cry from being in.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to like get rid of this.
I say we take it.
We need to get rid of them.
Cowardice with no hope of victory to begin with.
Well now, I'm not sure.
What in the heck? Oh gosh, we've got a golem on our tails too. Nope, we're leaving. I don't think we're gonna be able to use that,
I grant you roaring flame.
I don't even know what's this health bar for. Oh, it's for the golem. Okay, I can handle a bandit. Never mind, no I can't. Not with a golem on my tail! Oh my gosh. I can't even stand up. We're in serious trouble. And we can't use the fairy stone while we're in battle, so we need to get out of trouble.
I could have done no better.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Oh my gosh, and then up here we have an ogre.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Get down! Get down, Arisen! You are driving me crazy. Jump down. Jump off of this. Fall to the ground.
The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Okay, we're in trouble. We are in trouble.
On my way. Then I shall remain by your side.
Oh my gosh, there's just more. There's more things everywhere. Lawrence is in trouble. I'd like to give this to Lawrence. I'm gonna assume I still cannot use the fairy stone. This place is mean. I assume we actually have to find calm to use it. There's a dragon. It's directly in front of us.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, we've got a lack of calm. We have collected a raspberry. The problem is the longer we run, the more likely we're just gonna find something else. I think we've got to defeat this guy. Oh gosh, there's a slime. Should not be me this time.
Feast your eyes on this.
I was hoping to walk back for the sake of exploring.
I shan't let them harm you.
Oh my gosh, there's just more. Every time I turn around, there's more. At least we've got someone helping us out now, which is nice. I appreciate the extra help. Good sir.
Does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
No! I have been picked up.
What is the matter? We are under attack. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? I sustain is yours to wield.
Mira. Mira's in trouble. Mira's low health. Lawrence just threw a chunk of ice on him. He was like, get hecked. Oh my goodness. It currently is really liking that. Okay, we're on a path to like somewhere new that we've never even been before. I don't like that. We could use the fairy stone. Now, the question is, do we use it quick while we can?
It's taking every ounce.
No, oh, I messed it up. I took 3 steps and I found another monster.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Okay. I think that might be a good call. Let's get out of here. Use. We can either go to Har Village or we can go to Vermund. I think we're going to Vermund. Goodbye, Batal. We'll come back maybe with papers later, or we'll sneak back in. Because we have a house here, so it's silly that we aren't, you know, allowed to be here, but whatever.
Where to next?
Oh my goodness. Okay, we are safe. We are safe because we are in a town. And while we are in a town, there are no enemies. So let's go and find our house and sleep. Because
What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
it's time to sleep and recover from all that nonsense. And
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
What are you planning on doing? This is the kind of healing that we can't do. Like, we just are going to sleep. This is our house.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
I'm not calling this early. We have been here 5 ever. Hello, Bob. Welcome on in. We have been getting kicked around by monsters, so we fairy stoned out of Batal, and now we're back in Vermund.
Tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Alright, what do we want to do first? Could do this. This is the, you know, closest one, and probably simple and straightforward and to the point. Would finish up, like, the whole reason we went all the way across the map into Batal was to get this sculpture. So we could see that through.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Got some business with me, do you?
Okay, we found the Clark estate. What did we need to do? Visit Clark estate in the noble quarter and attend the unveiling.
What, pray tell, are you doing here?
We're looking for somebody. But perhaps we're meant to be outside. I do think we were just, you know, walking around outside when we were first noted. Alright, I don't know if we have to go inside. We might have to.
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like you'd forgotten aught but couldn't recall what 'twas? Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my fortune told.
Alright, let's see if he's upstairs. Like, maybe we have to come back at night? Oh, no.
Patrons, connoisseurs,
This is where we had to go.
friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now.
Let us gaze upon it.
Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
See, everyone seems to know I am the Arisen, except the people that matter.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it?
It was well worth rendering our own things.
Alright, we did it. We leveled up. We got, for completing the quest, I guess we got some experience. This is probably nearby. We've yet to find the shadow. That seems important.
But no matter.
That griffin is something, isn't it? At last, my collection is complete.
You seem to be rather friendly with Captain Brancer. Tell me, is he faring well? 'Tis lamentable that the captain of the late Consul's Guard should have been relegated. I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? Thanks again. I couldn't have managed half as well
very
without
good.
that sketch.
They're just gonna stand here clapping until we leave, I assume. Alright. We've done it. So we need to find a grimoire. And we have to then decide if we're going to give it back. Now, we're not going back to Batal right away. Could I? I could. Lawrence, what's up? What is it, Lawrence?
At once, Master.
Not really what I wanted. Like, Lawrence, what are we doing? Great clapping, everyone. Indeed, it was very good clapping. Where are we going? I want to erase my waypoints. But, like, where are we going? Oh my goodness. It's all the way at the border town. I don't know why I thought it was back closer to the capital. But I absolutely did think it was. We could go back to the border town and just not go back into Batal, but it feels like...
Follow me.
I think that's what Lawrence is doing, is trying to get us to do that. I'm like, I think this makes more sense to do.
It
Yeah,
seems
that's
you
where he
must
was.
attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim a title.
Yes.
Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Yes.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
We're going to need...
Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We're going to need to go home. And then we're going to need to change. And then we're going to need to, I think, we'll sleep till night.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
I was like, I've seen these before. We've never interacted with them. I'm unsure about their usefulness. Maybe they're useful. Feels like we're too far up. Now, running around on the roofs can sometimes find you places that you otherwise weren't going to find. Oh, I didn't mean to jump all the way past. Where's my house? Is it up here? Yes. Alright. So, let's go ahead and we're gonna deposit some stuff. We're also gonna withdraw some stuff. I should be better about, you know, making things and not letting things go bad. Alright, we need to withdraw our Eventide mask, our courtly tunic, and our courtly breeches. And then we need to equip those things. And then we probably need to remove that. So I think this is what we're supposed to look like. Then I think we have to rest till nightfall.
Even at this time of day.
Because I think the party is at night.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
We don't often, you know, hang out in the dark now. We are apparently supposed to figure out who tails us, and I feel like they're mainly going to tail us at night. But we'll have to wait and see if we see anybody. I know so many things go bad.
Nothing for ye.
So many things go bad. And if I has activated Hangman.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Gossip. We are learning of some gossip.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far.
Cage Magistrate. That's the one where we have to sneak into the dungeons. Poor Berto, the kings don't look so. Oh, I'm sorry.
From here.
Berto, if you're here, I'm sorry that your team is not doing well.
We are hardly familiar with one another.
Alright, the royal corridor. I'm like, we should probably save. We're gonna have to do sneaky things, and I don't like to do those. Like, they are not my favorite. Alright, but I guess we're going to sneak in here.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Oh, they only happen certain days? How do I know what day there's gonna be a masquerade? Hackaroony! How did I get in here? Saturdays for the masked boys? Maybe. But I don't know how I know what day of the week it is.
I'd not mind lingering for a spell.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Alright, so we can't do this. Why? I don't know. Oh, I didn't remove that, but I can remove this. Okay, we should be back in our old getup. So I guess we could go here.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
I'm actually like, we might need to change back because we're sneaking in still. Like I'm gonna put on the whole getup. Just because we are sneaking in. Is it in here? My brain is like now doubting, but it is. It is in here. Sounds like there's some sort of monster in here. Oh, it's just the sheeps. Okay, so what do we know about this quest? That's not what I wanted. An ally well versed in the code of Vermund would make all the difference. The magistrate in the palace dungeons may prove to be just that. Magistrates being held in the dungeons make use of the key received from Captain Brand to pay him a visit. Get up looks pretty cool. No harm, no foul. Big monster? Oh, in there. Hello, Berto. Welcome in. I am sorry for the kings. I have been told they are not doing that well in their game. I do look quite dashing in this outfit, I must say.
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage.
Oh, you scared me. I thought we were in trouble. You don't feel very bad. Well, that's good. What is down there? I mean, I assume I'm supposed to go in here. This certainly seems right, given that we've gotten the, you know, harrowing music. We're on our own. We've got no pawns with us. I'm like, can I open this or am I gonna get in trouble? I'm like, are they shooting at me? They are. They don't think I belong in here. I should have worn the guard's outfit. Okay, well. We're gonna switch back, because I don't have the guard outfit with me. Okay, I'm in trouble. We have been captured. This isn't good. If you perform dubious deeds in cities, on castle grounds, and such places where order is enforced, you may find yourself surrounded by the guard, after which you will be arrested and thrown in gaol. There are a number of paths to escape, and speaking with the galley on the watch is a good place to start. Alright, well, we messed up.
If you want to leave, show us your, sincerity. Don't you dare think to try anything.
I don't really want to give him half my money. Gal's just jail, but like old spelling. So is it pronounced like jail? I have this like set of keys that will apparently just always work. But like, where's my stuff?
Can't complain, mine.
Skyrim has taught me in a chest somewhere. It's pronounced exactly the same, so a different word, just a different spelling.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth.
I suppose we are, although that was not really what we're going for right now.
Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics, not to mention, I've already read it.
Alright, we got one of them.
I know of it. 'Tis a fell tome, a grimoire that outlived its author, who once researched the realms beyond the rift. It allows one to make a trade of sorts, something of this world for something not of this world. Yet, one cannot choose what will be exchanged. For you see, 'tis impossible for a mortal to intentionally bridge the rift. Thus only a truly desperate soul, or a compulsive gambler, would elect to employ that tome as 'twas designed.
This guy seems to know a lot about tomes.
I know of it. It allows one, for you see, thus only a truly...
These are the only ones he knows about. They don't really seem to mind me running around. But like, my question remains, where's my stuff? I'm like, I don't know if it's worth opening all of these. Unless we see something in there. Like, I don't even have my lantern, so it's hard to see. This seems like where we started from because the doors are open. I'm like, where would my stuff be? Gowler's room, that seems possible. Wait, one of these is a... Look. I mean, I don't know if this is where we're gonna find our stuff. But it is another, like, route. Okay, but like, where's our stuff? Because I have yet to see a chest. Wow.
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
Why are you guys suddenly angry? You haven't been angry so far.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I really don't want to go on without that stuff.
Now you've done it.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself! Am I properly equipped for this situation? Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
What are you doing? We're in the midst of battle. Here, an enchantment of cold to free.
I'm like, cause we don't have our stuff. Oh wait, we do! It was just here the whole time. What in the heck? I just had to escape. They just unequipped everything. Very confusingly. Although it's now saying I have my stuff back, so maybe I got it back just when I escaped. So I might have gotten it back when I left, because now it's claiming that I've just gotten all this back. Alright, let's do a heal. Because just notice, like, how it seems to be giving back everything.
I am shamed. Enough.
Alright, well.
For a fight?
They seem to have let us go. So I think I got it all back when I escaped. That's what I'm going with. They left me with the keys that I already had on me because I could use them to escape. But I think I'm wearing the wrong thing. I think I need to be wearing the guard's outfit, not the like party going outfit.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
So I think... Oh, you're the one who's willing to sell us a house for a ton of money. So that would be my guess as to what we need to do differently. Relieves jail, gets stuff back, returns to cell, refuses to elaborate. Pretty much. So I think we need to go... Ah! What are you doing in town?
This battle is ours.
What? This is town. We are in town. How did you get in here? I don't think you're supposed to be here. It was a loud yell. I'm just so confused about why there are beasts in town.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Everything all right?
Can't do much on an empty stomach.
Don't talk about Lawrence that way? Talk about Lawrence what way?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
It's not who we were talking
After
about.
you, Arisen.
We were talking about the Saurians. He's a beast Ren, that is different. Where's my house? Where am I? Here's my house. Here am I. Okay, we'll turn. We go this way. Oh my goodness, that scared me. You don't expect to turn around the corner in the middle of town and have giant angry reptiles attacking you.
have you some business with me?
No, you just looked like you were, you know, chatting. And maybe interested in chatting. Had something to say. Alright. Take 2. I would like to deposit. I'd like to deposit our materials. So we did get Towering Faith, which is cool. Miner's shirt. Okay, and I would like to withdraw the is this what we need? What's it called here, what we need? We need the, not the courtly breeches. It might be these, the marchers. The marcher's armor. Okay, yeah, we want the marchers. Like, I might need this? I actually don't know. And then we need to equip it. Seems like what we need to do. And then we need to rest
You
till
can't
night.
hear me complain about an early repose.
And then we go back. Then we try again. Because I think now we won't get thrown out. Maybe a little.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
That was
Shall we
the
check
point.
our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Yes. You shan't hear me complain about an early repose every night without fail. Yeah, pretty much. Unless, like, we're actually in desperate need of sleep. Or, I don't think he says that while camping. I think while camping we get different sayings and whatnot. I am sleepy. I will also be in need of repose soon. In need of a sleep. Is this where we need to go? I don't think it is. Where are we going? No, I think we need to go back.
Over here, if you please. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Alright, there's apparently another grimoire there. Yes, I am purple sleepy sis. I am a big slippy. It's been a long day. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. This whole week's probably gonna be full of long days. I got stuff to do. It's all important stuff. Alright.
So, you've come. Captain Brant Bad.
Alright. So we're gonna see if the jail tower is now more amenable to us. Because I'm like, I don't think we're forgetting anything. Make use of the key to pay him a visit. Like, it's not telling me I need to do something, so it just feels like we need to do our normal sneaking in. You're not the person we
Have
need
you
to
come
talk
to release me from this jail? Who are you?
He does indeed say jail.
Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse,
Were you there?
a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen. The one. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. Aye. I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why?
But why? Do you like it down here?
Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter.
There's that bookstore in Batal.
Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Okay. Yeah, so we just have to find it. Alright, it seems like they're not too concerned about me in this getup, which is nice. So we're gonna have to sneak back in sometime later. It didn't even give me the option to suggest the bookstore that we had been to in Batal. Like, we talked with the merchant. I mean, we didn't buy anything. Maybe that's the problem. Part of me is like, do we need to, do we need to, like, get that guy all those books and then get this guy out to that house in the border town?
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Where are we going? I'm just trying to figure out if there is a masquerade today, because how will we know?
I cannot permit you to enter the masquerade hall in your current raiment.
Okay. There might be one. Maybe. Maybe I should have just had both outfits on me.
How to proceed?
Alright. We're back out here. So we could, I mean, you know, the day nights are pretty long. Ryland, we need to go do some stuff first, okay? I know you're just enthusiastic. I love the enthusiasm. Batal doesn't exist. There are no bookstores in a place that doesn't exist.
There's
Oh,
a ladder
dear.
here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Alright, we're just gonna go and make use of the inn because they'll allow us access to our storage.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road?
Okay, we can't. That's
Despite
fine.
the
I want to equip the courtly things.
hour, you know where to find me.
I do, you're right here. Alright, let's equip. Feels like we should even, you know, unequip our weapon.
Good evening, sir.
You know
Much
what?
obliged.
I'm gonna run around with both. Because you never know, we might need to change our outfit later. Let's see if we can go to a masquerade tonight. Was that a rat or a corgi? If it was down in the dungeons, it was a rat.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Don't worry, Lawrence. I'll be back
It's
soon.
not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Alright, let's see if there's a masquerade tonight. He said he couldn't let us in.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility.
Okay, he doesn't say there isn't one. Okay, we can enter. There is a masquerade tonight. We might indeed be dancing.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after this.
Alright, what exactly is our goal here? It's I thought it would give me more. The sovereign said to be convalescing and has yet to appear before the public. If you're the one to have arisen, then who's this man sitting on your roof? Approach the false sovereign.
Surely someone will ask me.
It would seem all this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Really? You call this merrymaking? Why here?
You're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Excuse me, anyone here a false sovereign? Exactly.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. Think he's feeling plenty merry.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
Best mind that tongue of
As I hear it, it turned from the high road only to vanish.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Who's dancing?
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require an entry permit.
Yeah, we figured that out already. Alright. I'm very confused. As per usual, it seems. We are a wee bit lost as to what to do. Oh, we got more courtly things. Can never have too many, I guess.
Have you heard? No time to talk, I'm afraid.
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
I'm just so confused about what I'm meant to be doing. Am I just not talking to the right people?
Whatever could you want from me?
I fear I've not useful to share.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems.
Another ale can't make my...
What you need of me? No. We who are gathered here are...
This is the closest I've gotten to somebody who has interest.
Just between you and me, my survey missions...
All I can do for...
Everyone who dances with me complains.
Away with you.
Let us forget the dragon and dance the night away.
Like, what am I doing here? I guess we need to sneak off. I'm gonna assume that's what we need to do. Somehow, some way, somewhere. So we've checked out these rooms. I assumed since he was throwing the party, he'd be at the party, but to be clear, it's kind of a dull party, so maybe that's why he's not there.
This is no small quandary.
I assume if I leave... Yeah, this is just outside. We don't really want to be outside. We want to be here, but... Where here? It feels like we want to go upstairs or something. We've walked around this. Oh.
All's well, I trust.
Okay, I found something new. This takes us away. And we can't get into that door. It said something about thrones. Is there a throne? I mean, I've not seen a throne. I'm like, do we just need to like sneak around the outside? Like a little creeper? I found a box. Which is cool and all. But... like that's where else we can get in. Would be from the top.
Tell us, Sir Augustine is to return from Batal.
He's a sly one, sneaking in while Thesis is preoccupied.
Nonsense.
Like, can I get in here? I doubt it. I just don't think I can get up there. Like, maybe the light will help us see a way up. The Rose Chateau Borderly. I'm not convinced we're supposed to be here. I don't really think I
I've
meant
been waiting for you, Arisen.
Yeah, I didn't really mean to do that.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
The
Wait
game
right
lets
there.
you there, you're supposed to be there. I'm not sure that it's a great idea for me to be there though. It played this scary music. Alright, let's try this again. Scary music just means sneaky time. Yeah, and I don't know what kind of sneaky. It's very far away from our goal. Which is here. And so that's the door that won't open, is right here. I'm so confused about what we're meant to be doing.
We who are gathered here are not.
I'm like, do I need to take my mask off and talk to him again? Because this is the only thing that's different. It's the only thing I can think of. This might go horrendously. But if I do, if I unequip my mask, is this going to...
We who are gathered here are...
Okay, that just made the scary music come back, so...
Only we drink more wine.
You were posted in front.
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't right.
I'm just so lost. Cause like this is too far away and we can't go in there anyway. It's an area. This building doesn't really seem to have an upstairs, although it clearly does attach up to the walls. I'm so confused.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Everyone's leaving. I assume day is happening.
I can't solve all your problems, you know.
So I'm gonna assume that we also need to leave. Yeah. It's daybreak. Alright, here's the other place we could go that was like kind of nearby. Where am I? The dignitaries' chambers.
The latest tidings from Melf came as quite a shock. 'Twas a tragedy to those who... I thought to myself, and indeed, we still, that I would see...
What happened?
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Tom Tom.
Open up!
Scary music means sneaky time.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Why is this person helping us is now the question.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king. And
Ah, we have found the false sovereign.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen, it's all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
I'm assuming this is Disa.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
Okay, so Disa and Lord Phaesus have something going on.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
Alright, so we did have to go that
can
way.
see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
The bordellerie is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors of the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the services are entitled to purchase a platinum card that will allow them these exclusive courtesans. Okay, so we have like probably the lowest level card now. Didn't really mean to like immediately hop off the roof, but
Greetings, Master.
Is this where you've been all this while?
Yes.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask.
Alright, we got out. We just hopped off her balcony. That seemed like the easiest way to escape. So now we can... Alright, so there's all of our armor. So we can simply access that from here. We now need to meet up with
Follow me, if you would.
the guy who gave us all these quests in the first place. And we can probably ditch a lot of this equipment that we are, you know, wandering around with. That's the guy who wants to sell Saz for 200,000.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of
I
it.
assume it's a really nice house because reasons.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell.
Alright. Alright. We have deposited everything. Oh, I should, however, equip my bow back.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Where do you all always see these ladders? Is it in here? It's back here? I'm like, cause I think I've climbed this one before, but it's still marked with an exclamation point, so I don't know what to make of that.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I mean, I've already reached
We're here,
it.
Master.
Can't go in that way. Alright.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Okay, Brant, I saw him. Oh my goodness.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard.
Alright, and what do we know about Allard?
A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain unseen, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it.
We must.
The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray. There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is whom we must speak with.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are...
Alright, so this one.
Well. He is merely Deeza's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him.
Suspicious.
Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
That is what we're trying to figure
very
out.
peculiar.
Alright, what do we want to do next? I mean, this is a nighttime one. I don't know if the blue hand means that it's nighttime. Venture to the eastern edge of Vermund and uncover what you can of the false sovereign's origins and return to Captain Brant. Like, I don't know what the 1 and 2 mean. Maybe that's difficulty? Like, can I need to see the quest symbols. Is that something I have access to? Port crystals. Hey Peggy, before stream ends, can I send you something? I suspect chat will also see it. Sure. There are 240 of these tokens scattered. Will also want to see it. So this is the, like, the beggar that we're supposed to watch throughout the day. Which...
Hi.
Hi.
There's what I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund.
Yeah, well, we're not allowed to be in Batal.
I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
This seems rather suspicious.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
Wow.
We ought not to dawdle when our...
Okay, so we have to... You've been tasked with in which Sir Augustine travels. Go to where you bid. Sure, you can do that, Bomb. So where is this on the map? So it's quite a ways away. We're currently here. Conspiracies.
Sorely needed.
I mean, I am interested. We're getting some good quests.
A fair
Blinds.
distance divides us from our destination. Mayhap a ferry stone would serve us better than our feet.
Don't think that there's a fairy stone that we can go to near there. Is there? We only have 2 fairy stones, so it's not that way, so we're gonna just have to walk. Granted, you know what? We're being really silly. We don't have a lot of healing items. We should get some healing items. And we should go, so we should go to the
some
shops.
ingredients.
I say
First.
we collect as much as we can carry.
Might as well take a look while
Alright, so these are very useful.
you're
I meant
here,
to
eh?
purchase a couple of them. I wanted 3, so now we want 2.
stop by again soon.
Alright. We have some money.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to sub.
Like, do we want anything? This would get us quite a bit more armor. So we have like the best thing here. Like they have nothing really better for us in terms of like the main defenses. But this is quite an upgrade on our armor. And we get knocked down a lot. I'm gonna say we should purchase this. We're gonna equip it. And then let's see if we can. Like, should we? We can go ahead and do so. Okay, so it's gonna take a while to upgrade that even more.
Price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
So we're here telling us misers die early death. I've spent like 13,000 gold with him. Ahaha. I'll take all you've got.
Particular?
So we'd have to get up here, which we can't afford. And what about for Lawrence? The steel urchin is terrifying, but we don't want to take those kinds of losses on strength. So I think we're all good here. So we've got some new armor, which now makes it kind of look like we have a tail with our current pants setup. Return of the Explodey Boys. Yes, so we now have more Explodey Boys. Part of me is like, should we sleep before we leave? We probably should. I'm like, my health isn't full. We should leave town with full health. That just seems like it makes sense. Alright, we'll rest till morning.
Falling asleep, even at
Then we'll begin our trek. Oh, Lawrence has been out again. He received 1 heart. Many a time I rescued the Arisen from a tight spot. Hordes of monsters fell before my might. We received almost 400 rift crystals. They defeated 2 foes beyond the rift, and oh my goodness. Actually, there's a whole bunch of them. We'll put all that in storage. 1 gave a heart. We will set a new pawn quest. We'll put defeat Cyclops. I now have more gold. I'm not gonna do 10,000 because that's a lot. But I'll do 8,000 gold.
I served one master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim. It was a bit befuddling. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to
Alright,
forge
Lawrence
on?
has been busy. That's very good. Lucia, thank you so much for following. I see that you have followed. I don't know why it didn't show up on screen. It should have done. I must be having something going on with Streamlabs, but thank you so much for that
Shall
follow.
we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where's the treasure chest? I do want a treasure chest. That's something I like.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
There's a ladder where? I literally can never find these ladders. They're like, look at this obvious thing. Oh, it's already up there. Okay, it's already up off the ground. I'm like, are you seeing a chest that's all the way up there and you just somehow know it's there? Because how do you know it's there? Spidey sense, yeah. I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Alright, maybe we get up there this way. We don't seem to be able to hop onto this though. Like, nothing I do there works. Aha, it's some stairs. We've gotten rather deviated from our task, but such is the fun part of games like this. I'll take that, thanks. No, I wanted to jump up. Alright. We'll just have to figure this out another time, I think. Alright. We're going to head out into the wilderness. And we're gonna hope for no dragons, because I don't like dragons to appear to me from nowhere. We got some explodey boys, which is going to be very important.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
It is
Our
true.
respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Alright, it's time to fight.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was nice and easy.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
What's this? Oh, that's a goblin. I just thought we were attacking this Harpy, but...
That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
I'm sorry.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We could not save that oxen.
I can't even think straight.
Is Tommy very meowy then? That sounds adorable.
That was thrilling.
I saw a
I did
really
not know
big
I could
shadow.
feel so alive.
So it looks like we want to actually go down this path. It seems like we might want to. We've been down here before, but it's been a minute. He went to the bathroom and it woke him up. That does sound like our Tommy boy. He's a sweet little kitty. What are we fighting? I heard the This is a sword. So I'm like, one of these ways we don't know what it is. But it seems like we just need to go around this mountain. One way or the other. Where is the thing? Where is it? There it is. I'm like, we can defeat a Cyclops.
It seems to have been raging on its own.
Correct, little Vermund. My crazy pride.
Seems like it's not even gonna take that long. We are much more powerful now than we were the last time we came through these parts.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
We did it!
Tis done.
Alright, we got our pawn quest settled. We defeated
To
Cyclops.
have completed the task my master set for me.
Aptly said.
Alright, we have gotten a good amount of loot, which is wonderful. It's a gorge, like it's a cavern. Or not a cavern, but like a valley. Seems to be raspberries down there, which I do like. You can combine the fruits with the green warish, which is common in these parts, to make healing draughts, which is very good. Oh gosh.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Does anybody actually want to help me? I was just kind of getting smacked around there, a little rude. No one did anything about it. We did it! I appreciate the offer for help. We got bandits? Sounds like we have bandits. Nope, nope, we've just got more goblins.
Come on then.
Oh, now we have bandits. Bandits are nice because then we can take the money. They most typically drop money, which is wonderful.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. It is this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Alright, I'm interested, Lawrence. Show me the way.
Right, just follow me.
I guess it's over here. No.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
Lawrence, where's the thing? It's not here.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I got distracted, and now I don't know where he was trying to lead me to. Oh, now he's doing it again. Good. He's picked back up. Isn't this where we just were? No.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Alright, who died? Mira died. But where is she? I thought I just saw her. Where is she? Oh my gosh, okay, she's all the way down there. Alright, we've got to go down.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps
Lawrence.
we might take a moment to savor the scene.
I do still want
I quite agree.
to know where this crystal is, but we have to go get Mira. We can't just leave Mira behind. We're not gonna leave people behind unless we really don't have a choice. I would prefer to never be in that situation, but like we've faced some pretty harrowing situations, so you know, stuff happens. Alright, Lawrence, where's this stone? Is it up here? Yes, it is. Wonderful.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Alright, so this one cannot be reconstructed, so it's going to give us a...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
So, typically what we get is a really powerful pawn, and it is a sorcerer. If we defeat an ogre, we get 10,000 gold, so I am going to hire them, because it was from a stone, we get them for free. So unfortunately, because they're a sorcerer, it means that Mira is out. We have completed the pawn quest, though. So, I mean, you know. We're going to say goodbye to Mira, even though we just hopped down to, you know, make sure that, she was okay. I'm gonna give you thumbs up.
Knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
So we're gonna have Yuna now.
You have but to ask.
So we've got Yuna and Rylan as our current pawns. Rylan's already our current level. So you never know. I mean, they're probably not too long, you know, to be our companions, but we'll keep them for now. But you know, we just had the opportunity to upgrade. And it was worth it because it was no rift crystals because of the stone. A settlement is visible in the distance. May have new discoveries lie in wait there. Aha, up high.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
I was like, these statues often
I shall
have the
to inform my own
pies.
master of this.
But, you know, we are probably heading to that settlement in the distance that's being discussed. That's probably where we're headed to.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Seems like Lawrence doesn't want us to make camp. Alright, let's defeat some wolves.
I sustain is yours to wield.
Oh, that was not a wolf. I thought it was. It was just a pig. Oops.
We have found a material.
We have indeed.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
And we've got goblins over there. But you know what? I do think I'm going to wind stream down here. It's about time. You know, we've just finished doing some fighting. There's something that Bob wanted to share at the end of stream, so I'll give him a moment to do that. What is this? Aw, this is very, very cute. Okay, hold on. Let me show what Bob has sent. And it matches, it's by the person who followed us during this stream. So let me just get it open. You can just drag and drop it. What has just happened? Thank you for that lovely gift sub, Bob, to Lucia Zhang. Lucia. Thank you so much for that. Very kind of you. Okay. I have never done this before. I just drag it. So it's a link. So that makes OBS angry, actually. I'm not signed into X on my computer. Alright. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So this is my Discord. This is what Bob has just sent me. So you should be able to see it now. Via Discord. And so, Lucia has made this lovely drawing of our Inkling. I figured it out. It was slightly messier than your suggestion, but because it was a link and not an image, things got funky. So, yeah, that was the issue. Oh, Lucia, thank you so much. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. And thank you for the follow again. I don't know why it didn't show up on the stream, but it didn't. I'll need to check my Streamlabs. But yeah, I'm not logged into Twitter on this computer, so that's why I had trouble accessing the image to download it. I will log in. I just didn't want to bother with that on stream. So Lucia made this wonderful thing. It's so wonderful. It's not on Twitter. That's what Discord wants me to do if I click on it. It wants me to go to Twitter. I guess I can save the image. But when I just clicked on it, it tried to take me to Twitter. So it's wonderful. Thank you so much, Lucia. This is so great that you did this. It's very, very wonderful. Thank you again so much for that, and Bob for sharing it. All right. That's such like a wholesome way. She did do a great job. She did so well. Oh, it's so lovely. I wish I had that kind of artistic ability. I will slowly be working on my artistic abilities, but I currently am certainly nowhere near that good. But yes, thank you again, Lucia. That is so wonderful to have. All right, that's such a great way, I think, to wind down the stream and, you know, finish up here. I have so much love for all of my followers and my viewers, and I hope that you yes, Butspot has gotten active all of a sudden. We are gonna do a raid today. I'm just gonna raid Pi, who's a really big streamer. He's playing Kaizo Ironmon, which I enjoy watching him play, so that's who we're gonna raid. I actually haven't done a raid in a couple of weeks. But, you know, he doesn't play Splatoon or Dragon's Dogma. I should find some Dragon's Dogma people to follow, but here's the thing. Here's the problem. I don't want any spoilers, and I think most people who are streaming Dragon's Dogma are probably streaming it faster than me. And so I don't want any spoilers, so it's been a little bit difficult. But, you know, go over to Pi's chat, say hi, stick around for the Ironmon if you want to. You can just use our hello emote. I don't think he'd get our normal raid message. He wouldn't understand it. But you go over, say hi, check him out if you want to. I enjoy the Kaizo Ironmon. And thank you again so much for coming out to my stream tonight. And thank you again, Lucia, for that wonderful piece of art. Thank you. And I'll see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.